Next year's calendars will be on sale in October. Do you buy a calendar? If you buy them, how many calendars do you usually buy? Where do you put them? I buy 4 calendars. I buy calendars for my room, kitchen, living room, and toilet. The calendar for the kitchen has no illustrations or photos, and there is a blank space below the date so that I can write the schedule. The calendar for the living room has pictures of the beautiful scenery of the world, and we can enjoy looking at it. I look for a variety of calendars for the kitchen and living room on the internet and choose the one I like the best. I buy a calendar for my room and toilet at the 100 yen shop. Do you use a schedule book? Do you use a new schedule book every year? When you buy a schedule book, what do you pay attention to? Yes, I do. If I don't write the schedule in my schedule book, I will forget the things I must do. Every year new schedule books are lined up in a bookstore. I am excited to see which one to buy. What I am careful about when choosing a schedule book is the following. There is a lot of space to write. It is not heavy. It is easy to open. Recently there are many people who use the calendar function of smartphones. I am thinking that it's time to change to digital. How do you manage your daily schedule? I check my daily appointments before breakfast every morning. As soon as the appointment is made, I write it in my schedule book. Autumn is the best season for playing sports. Autumn is the best season for arts. Autumn is the best season to have a good appetite. What season is autumn like for you? Autumn is the season to have a good appetite. It means that I must suppress appetite in autumn. I want to lose 3 kilograms before winter comes. To achieve it, I will walk often, use stairs, instead of escalators and elevators. Also, I will try not to take carbohydrates such as rice. What books do you recommend among the books you have read so far? I read a lot of books when I was young, but now I can't read much because my eyes get tired. The books I recommend are Seven Customs, a self-development book, and Kara, which means Japanese Sake Breweries, written by Tomiko Miya. I love her writing very much, so I read almost all of her works. Tell me your favorite painter or tell me your favorite musician. You can talk about both. I am not familiar with paintings, but I think works painted by Kei Higashiyama are very beautiful. I especially like the painting titled Miji, The Road. I am not familiar with music either, but I like Beethoven's symphonies. I like all of his works, but I love symphonies number 5 and number 9 very much. Please tell us what sport you like to play best, and please tell us what sport you like best to watch. My favorite sport is badminton. It's very easy and enjoyable with anyone. The only problem is when the wind blows. My favorite sport to watch is gymnastics. Everything, such as the floor exercise, the horizontal bar, and the vault is amazing. How can they do that though they are human like me? It is a surprise. Death row inmates have traditionally been granted a last meal of their choosing the day before their execution. It is called the last meal. What will you choose for your last meal? I will ask for high-calorie food that I couldn't eat before because of weight, such as deep-fried chicken, gyoza dumplings with crispy surface, and shrimp with mayonnaise, and so on. And I will ask for a draft beer definitely. Wine is also good. Anyway, I want to have a toast to my life. October is the month when cosmos flowers are most beautiful. Do you know where the cosmos blooms near here? There is a large cosmos garden on the riverbed along the Muko River. It is managed by volunteers. If you enter by car, it costs 500 yen for parking, but the entrance fee is free. The best time is from October 25th to early November. Please tell me about a hiking course that you can recommend. I definitely recommend the abandoned JR Fukachiayama Line course. This is a course that departs from JR Nasio Station, and you can walk a 4.7 kilometers abandoned line along the Mukagawa Valley to JR Taketeo Station. Since you have to walk in 6 tunnels along the way, you need a flashlight. Inside the tunnel is really black and scary, but you can appreciate seeing the light as you enter the tunnel.